one more change we have to do is in the circuit inputs.csv. Here we can see that we have given the time step of simulation and time step of data storage as 1 microsecond. If you give 1 microsecond, it will take more time for the simulation. So it's your choice. For now, I am changing this to 1 e minus 2 for both the cases, so that the simulation will be fast, as well as the optimization procedures also will take place very fast. So I have changed the two data, that is time step of simulation and time step of data storage, to 1 e minus 2. You can see that. Now we can go to mainframe, and now hold down, we have made all the changes. Now we can start the simulation. So now we have to run the mainframe. So click run. You can run from here by clicking this button. So simulation has started. So as you know, circuit inputs has been found. So we have filled it already before. So we can proceed by pressing Y. Now it will ask whether we have to keep the old output file, that is old circuit output 2.dat and old circuit output 1.dat. So we don't want that, we should have a fresh file. So we can proceed by pressing N. Now it will say that a params file is found and we have to enter the parameters. We have already entered the parameters in the previous video. You can see that here all the values are default 0.001 for all. And so one thing we have to do is, so here we are going to optimize the circuit. You know, this is our circuit. So we have to optimize the circuit. So here I want to optimize the voltage across the resistor R7. So I want to get a particular voltage across the resistor R7. So consider R7 as our load resistor. So load resistance means there should be a value. So here the value is 0.001. So let's consider the load resistance as 200 ohms. So we have to change to 200. So now the R7 resistor is having 200 ohm resistance, and I want a particular voltage. Suppose say I want 120 volt across this resistor, which means the voltmeter should read 120 volt across this resistor. And for getting 120 volt, what should be the values of other resistors? That's what this software will tell us. So here I have changed to 200 ohms. So now we can proceed by proceeding by writing yes. So type Y and proceed. Now the simulation has completed. This is very fast simulation because we have changed the time step of simulation. And we know that first value represents the time, second column represents the meter, the third column represents voltmeter. So we can open the output file. There are two output files, 1 and 2. So why we had made two files here is that for every circuit there will be a transient state and steady state. So here the circuit output 1.dat will have a transient state. All the values during the transient state will be stored in this file, and all the values in the steady state will be stored in the second file. So this is the second file. So here we can see that this is the time, this is the current, and this is the voltage. Now we can see that with our 200 ohms and all other resistors with 0.001, we are getting 44.7 volts. You can also notice that the current and voltage now has changed to positive value.